people, and we know who those people are putting a lot of flack on the now current Prime Minister. He's a Labor Prime Minister, for this horrible thing that's happened in Bondi, this massacre. But here's something that I think those people, and if you're one of those people, you need to know, Sajid Akram, the elder of the shooters. In 1998, when Sajid Akram arrived in Australia on a student visa, the Liberal National Coalition government was in power under John Howard. And John Howard, in his very decrepit form, has been brought out to condemn the current government for this atrocity, when in fact it was under his government that Sajid Akram was first granted a visa. And then in 2001, when Sajid Akram was granted permanent residency visa via a partner visa, the Liberal National Coalition government was in power, and again John Howard, the now decrepit John Howard. In 2019, when his son Naveed Akram was the subject of an ASIO investigation, the Liberal National Coalition government under ScoMo was in charge. Okay, so radio, so just remember that. And these are the guys that are being brought out to run down the current Labor Prime Minister. Okay, so I just think that people who are doing that need to know this. Okay, during their rulings and their years of leadership was when they let this father, who they knew was a Salafist, Wahhabist, into the country. They were the ones that granted him visas to travel in and out of the country. So the Liberal Coalition mob, and they set it all up, like over the last 6 years, with ASIO watching all of this and keeping tabs on them and even visiting them in 2019 whilst there was a Liberal Coalition government. And then deciding it was all okay with Sajid and the Akrams. Now these same groups and organisations which basically set this all up to happen and watched it all for 6 years are like trying to tear Albo apart because it takes place on his watch. Now this Liberal Coalition Jewish lobby want to actually use all of this to pass a whole bunch of anti-Semitism laws, which actually are laws policing thought and speech.